Hello. So today I want to talk to you about my own opinion and complications and problems, just plain troubles with Gemini Jr. The sandwiches, which are the plates that you have to combine to get the correct pressure to have your dies cut cleanly through the paper, are quite finicky with the Gemini. They're not always exact or even close to exact, whereas the need for specific additions of shims, whether that be a piece of typing paper or printer paper or cardstock, whether that cardstock be 90 pound or 110 pound, or perhaps even your newest Echo Park scrap pad. It can be any number of those deviations. Now, I found this very frustrating. I didn't have time to monkey around with a bunch of sandwich tweaking, and so I found that the Gemini Jr. was a bit too much of a pain for me, and so even though I just purchased this brand new Gemini Jr. off of HSN, and it has a variety of different special plates, special dies included in it, I'm going to be selling it. I just don't have time for this. It's very confusing to me. As you know, I have multiple sclerosis, which means that I don't always work right or properly or soundly in my mind, figuring out things that other people might find not an issue. Big issue for me. So let me show you what I just got. I got this little teeny job. I hope you can see it okay. This is the Sizzix Vagabond 2. And I'm going to be using this, and the reason I am going to be using this is because I already know Sizzix. I have got 5,000 things for Sizzix in here. If I just pull all these out, not an issue. Magnetic platform, embossing cards, additional platforms, mats that emboss or impress or anything. I could do anything in the Sizzix brand machines. Put this down. I have the magnetic platform, which is clearly holding up well and nicely put. I also have Big's dies. That came out well. That was unplanned. So what does that say to me? It says to me that much with my Apple products, like my iPhone and such, there's an ecosystem, even into the craft world. And the ecosystem for my craft room and experience has always been Sizzix. I have the regular Big Shot, which is right over there. And now I'm going to this. And why? Because I know the sandwiches with the Sizzix line. So as long as the sandwiches are the same with this Sizzix machine, I won't have any problems. Another thing is that the Gemini Jr. will not take any of those big dies. It only takes steel mini dies or thin dies. And you know, most dies nowadays are the thin ones, and that's okay, but I do still have big thick ones, so I would never really be able to get rid of my other Sizzix Big Shot. I probably, truthfully, won't, because it's, well, I've used it quite generously. So I'm just saying that I have all the stuff I need for the Sizzix, and so I stayed with the Sizzix. I got this in a really good deal. It was on sale at Sizzix for, I think I got it for $119, which was good deal. So this machine, I don't even know how it works. Ah, look at that. It's just opens up here. So this opens up like this. And let's see what this does. I have not used this. Oh, it's the plug. I just got this, by the way. I just unboxed it yesterday. I didn't have time to use it. Oh, they give you a little Velcro strip. That's nice. I have these. I buy these. That's handy. So this is the little door. Not even sure if you can see me on this camera, but if you're my subscriber, you know we're just going to go with it. Okay, so the plug's on the opposite side. It's a 3-way plug. Special shout out to my wonderful husband who made for me the most beautiful craft room in the world. So now, since I have plugs up on my counter, I could actually cry about that. I will be able to simply unplug this and plug my Vagabond in here. As you can see, it's all plugged in. Clearly I need to edit some. Okay, so I'm just going to use I have another platform and brand new plates that I already had for my Sizzix ecosystem. Now this machine did come with its very own plates and platform, but you see I don't need it because I even have one of these from my other big shot. But I splurged and I got this little platform because I prefer having these right here. See, this is something the Gemini doesn't have. It doesn't have this platform where we can just pull back a layer and use a different method on this machine. Actually, 3 different methods. So there's a reason why this probably is the best machine you're going to find. So we're finding out together. So let's see. We know that I can do thinlits. Let's get a piece of paper. I know my drawers. Here we go. Wait, those are cards. I don't need cards. Here we go. No, it's card 2. Oh, whatever. Okay, so we put one sandwich here. Which one did I go in first? Oh, that's on. We'll find out in a second. So I'll just reach up here. Oh, I'll grab my little farm die. I'm just going to put it on top of this piece of paper. Like this, and we're going to find out if I'm doing this the right way or not. Oh! Look at that! Okay, so let's just take this out. Oh, stop. Okay, people. This is why I am thrilled to have this Sizzix machine again. It has a lot of pieces. As you see, that was it. It's the same sandwich that it always has been in my other machine. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm turning 50 this year. I just don't have the, I don't know, I don't have the patience maybe to use anything that I'm not used to. As you said, and it was also quieter than the Gemini, for the record. The Gemini is quite loud. This is much quieter than the Gemini. So what does this come down to? What's the purpose of this video that I'm making for you? I would say, in my opinion, that the Vagabond 2 is better than the Gemini Jr. I am not sponsored in any way. I have bought every art, craft, paint, brush, jewelry tool, everything I do I've paid for myself. My opinions are my own. And I know that they're not like everybody else's sometimes, but that's why we have opinions in America. And my opinion is that I stand by the Vagabond 2 by Sizzix. It is the best. That's it. That's really all there is to it. The Gemini Jr. is very well supported in the crafting community, and I'm very happy for everybody who loves the Gemini Jr. I don't. That's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas. Bye.